What it do, people? What it do? Happy Tuesdays and all that. Transformation Tuesdays. Energy is up. Another day above ground. Feeling blessed. Feeling like, yeah, kid. As you already know the vibes. Translation Tuesdays with your boy Pop. And today we going to do my boy Nipsey Hussle. You know what I mean? Now, I ain't going to act like I was a big fan and all that. Because I wasn't. At least not until that album Crenshaw, when he was selling the CDs, for $100 a pop, you know what I mean? And then Hove, I think, brought a couple, you know what I mean? That's when I really started vibing with him and rocking with him. So I didn't wait to the unfortunate death, but I'm not gonna act like I was up on him from day one. But I do rock with him now, and if you follow me and you follow my stories, then I definitely be rocking to him. So today we're gonna go off Hustle&Motivate, because I think that song is filled with mad little gems and stuff that we can apply in our daily lives. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna show you how right now. So on the opening of the song, he says, "Pull up in motorcades. I got a show today. That's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate. Choppers a throwaway. Hustle the Hove away. That's why they follow me, huh? They think I know the way." So pretty much, we all hustle and motivate, and whether on different levels or not. Even the people that's procrastinating and level, some way, form, or fashion, unless you just ain't working at all, you just home doing shit. Then we all strive to hustle and motivate. You know what I mean? To be motivated and to hustle and get what we could get. But he says, "Hustle the Hove away. That's why they follow me, huh? They think I know the way." What he's saying in my interpretation of hustle the Hove away is, number one, Hove is, he definitely a Popavist. That's a hustler on steroids, or, that's a flyaway of saying hustler, you know what I mean? Dame Dash and 50 Cent. So it's a lot of them, it's a lot of people that's, could show us the way, that was street dudes and then transition to, big business, you know what I mean? Who became businessmen themselves. Like Hove said, I'm a businessman, not a businessman. With that being said, I'm a rock with Hove because that's what he chose to highlight in his song. He said, "Hustle the Hove away," not nobody else. And Hove is the blueprint for street dudes, that was in the streets hustling, in transition, though be it through rap, and then, obviously, became, successful with other ventures. But the key is, you need a mentor. You want to get a mentor. You want to get somebody to show you how to do what you're trying to do if they already did it. You know what I mean? You need somebody to show you what to do if they already doing it and have done it. So that's number one. You need a mentor. And I guess in that case, that's why he shouted out Hove, like, "Hustle the Hove away. That's why they follow me, because they think I know the way." So he like, now I got a mentor, but then now people are following me and looking at me because they think I know the way. Then he says, "Sauce and Nav soldier rays. Niggas don't know them days. Take you in back of the building. Make you expose your rage. Take you across the tracks. Make you expose your face. Now you official now, because you got a soul to say." So pretty much what he's saying on that, what I get out of that is that I just remember when I was young, you know what I mean, probably too young to be out here in these streets trying to hustle, you know what I mean, more or less get some work from somebody. But when I was young on my block, you know what I mean, Fats had the block, you know what I mean, Lynch Mob and all that. And I remember going to him, you know what I mean, me and my brother a few times, you know what I mean, to try to get work. And he was like, "Get the fuck out of here, little niggas." Know what I mean? Kicked us to the curb, told us to kick rocks. You know what I mean? Like, yo, but tell your moms, get the fuck out of here. So when he make you expose your age, you know what I mean? Take you in back of the building, make you expose the face and all that. He pretty much just saying out there, in my interpretation, on the West Coast, they do things a little different. Anybody just can't join, you know what I mean? Even though it is a culture where niggas is kind of born into it, it's still let me do some background check. Let me see, who are you? Who's your family? Who is you, etc. You just can't just get down. Like, how old are you? Who you know? Why are you trying to, you know what I mean? And I just, like I said, I remember being a kid trying to get work from Fats. I'm fucking 13 years old, you know what I mean? Trying to get work, 15 years old. 15, 14, somewhere around there. I have to think about it. But definitely try to get him. He's like, nah, you ain't getting no work. I'm gonna tell your moms. You know what I'm saying? And even though later on a nigga still end up getting work from him, you know what I mean? When a nigga was deep in hustling, you know what I mean, already trying to hustle, 140th to be exact, between 7th and 8th, you know what I mean? Building 218, yeah. You know what I mean? When he was hustling. He told us no, you know what I mean? And so Nips is like, you know, make you expose your rage, you just can't get down. Like nowadays it seems like everybody could just get down and, you know what I mean, no credentials is checked, no background checks is needed, you know what I mean? And then when you get down and shit pop off and you ain't built like that and people wonder why, or you end up telling and getting people jammed up. It's like, damn, how homie, you know what I mean, exposed and got so many people jammed up. It was like, cuz y'all let anybody in. You know what I mean? You know who I'm talking to. You let anybody in. So you don't ask the question of, like, it's a famous quote that says, you shouldn't ask what can your country do for you, but what can you do for your country? So these organizations and these groups and all that, you know, they let anybody in for the numbers' sake. You know what I mean? Anybody get down, more numbers the better. You can look stronger. But you look strong with a whole bunch of weak whack niggas, you know what I mean? That couldn't stand on their own if it wasn't for the organization. You know what I mean? On some French Montana, I stand on my own, now who I stand next to. Or Hov said, on the line where he be like, Hov, as they said, there's not too many of us. And he said, less is more, homie, there's plenty of us. You know what I mean? Less is more. But in this case, you know, Nipsey is like, take you in back of the building, make you expose your age. Pretty much, who are you? You know what I mean? Who is you? And why should we, you know what I mean, let you rock with us? So, you know what I'm saying? That's the interpretation I get when he say those bars right there. You know what I mean? Take you across the tracks, make you expose the face. Now you official now, because you got a soul to save. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't built for soul saving. And in that interpretation, I'm assuming they mean catch a body. You know what I mean? You got a soul to save, make you expose the face. You know what I mean? Nowadays, anybody could just do anything, and, you know, people do what they want to do nowadays. You know what I mean? Get sent on a Doja mission. Now that make you creditable enough to be with the organization, to be down with us. And it shouldn't be that way, but that's what it is. Goes on to say, ain't really trip off the credit. I just paid all of my dues. I just respected the game. Now my name all in the news. So pretty much it's like, I ain't really tripping, you know what I mean, off what's going on out here, what's the hearsay, the doubters, etc. I'm just paying my dues. I'm just working. Paying dues means putting the work in. That's what paying dues means. In his case, he's saying just paying my dues, just paid my dues. I just paid all of my dues. So he's saying I put the work in. I ain't listened to the hearsay. I had tunnel vision. I blocked everything out. And I respected the game, meaning I respected the process. I didn't try to cheat the process. I didn't try to cut corners. And because of that, now my name all in the news. I'm popping now. I'm hot. When you try to cut corners, when you try to not respect the process, when you worry about everything else that's going on and you don't pay your dues, then you get what you get. So later on in the second verse, and like I said, this song got so many little nuggets and little tidbits that we could, you know what I mean, we can learn from, you know what I mean? If you just ain't listening to the rap, it's deeper than the rap, like, you know what I mean? It's deeper than rap. So in the second verse, you know what I mean, Nip says, fuck living basic, I'm taking risks. Fuck what they saying, I'm saying this. Don't waste your time, it don't make you rich, it don't mean nothing, so fuck them, let's make a grip. Double up, triple up, make assists. Balling so hard you can play the bench. Lead to the lake if they want to fish. Make sure them niggas around you stick to the script. Want to be a move maker, you gotta take risks. You know what I'm saying? Just like I just did the video on financial freedom, I only hold by hold. You gotta take risks. Trying to save your way to being financially free is playing it safe and it's not gonna work. So Nip is saying, fuck living basic, I'm taking risks. And fuck what they say, I'm saying this. Don't waste your time, it don't make you rich. It don't mean nothing, so fuck them, let's make a grip. Double up, triple up, make assists. Make assists. If you fortunate to double up, triple up, pass off to your people. You know what I'm saying? Pass off. Remember, he said he hustled the Hov away. Hov said, we don't consider you rich if you the only one in your circle that's rich and everybody around you was broke. So if you the only one with a range, yeah, that's cool. But if everybody in your crew and you got a big crew or you hanging with niggas every day and they don't got a range, then you broke because you not, you know what I mean? That's why, this is a side note, you know what I mean? But that's why everybody love Meech, you know what I mean? Big Meech, you know what I mean? Shout out to his brother, just came home. They loved him because they say even the butler getting the Ferrari. Even the butler is getting a Ferrari. Everybody gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? And you increase your value when you can increase other people's worth. You know what I mean? You increase your own self-value. People will take to you more as a person of being me. You know what I mean? It's always better to give than to receive. You know what I'm saying? And in certain instances, obviously, not in all cases, but those are the jewels of the song. You know what I mean? You need a mentor. We need to check people's age and ID and background and see who they is before we just accept them into our circle. You know what I'm saying? We need to not listen to other people that haven't done it. You know what I mean? We need to not be playing it safe all the time and take risks, be risk takers. Ball hard that we can play the bench. You know what I mean? Do it while you're young. Do it while you can. And then we need to show other people how to fish. You know the vibes. Translation Tuesdays with your boy Popavist. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. If you like the content, leave a comment. If you don't like the content, still leave a comment. Let me know. Like, nigga, that shit is trash, what you talking about. Or, you know, I ain't feeling that. Or because of this or because of that. But we not looking for friends, so ain't no competitive safe. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, kid.